Welcome guys, this is Content 5 back with another video. Do apologize for not being uploaded, but basically some shit happened and I had to take care of it, and I'm just now getting kinda on my feet. Not really. I have to find a new way to make money because basically the place I was making money from screwed me, so that's why I ain't been posting, because I've been trying to figure out trying to get a new job, and that's been taking up most of my time. But you know, that is that is going on. So basically, what we're going to do is we're going to play some Pubg with a couple of guys that I know, and we're just going to kind of forget about it and start posting again, start making videos, trying to come up with something for another rap thing. Not 100% sure, but I'm going to think of something to write down and come up with, but I don't know. It's one of those things where I was just playing around with it, I come up with something, I did it, nothing like, I wasn't actually being serious with it, is what I mean, basically. But we're going to get into videos again. We're going to start playing games again as well, so I can try to promote. I've got one guy that knows how to edit. I know a guy that knows how to edit. I have to get back on game with him when he gets on, and we are going to basically sit down and talk about it. About editing, where I can finally edit my videos and stuff, where I can make it kind of better than what raw material is. So we're just going to see how well I do with this, then tweaking with my sites. There's a lot of new stuff in here, which I don't know if you guys know. I don't know if anybody's done a video over Team Deathmatch, what it is now, like what kind of different things they have. So what we're going to do is, as I'm playing with one of the guys I know, or gals, I don't remember which one it is, we're going to show you the settings real quick, graphics and stuff. But the most important thing is our scopes, which I'll have to go here. Our scopes actually have a shit ton more colors than what it usually had. So I've got all my scopes different. I will actually imply that, which actually I'm going to set that up now. Where is it? No, that ain't it. I see it. Throw this around. Give me 1 second. That back up there. This up here. And that scope. Which kind of just need it visible. There. And for TDM, define scopes again. Yes, I'm running scopes now, which I'll have to brighten up, make it a little bit bigger, and sort of put it right there. Save. First person, second person, save, delete. Sorry. Oh god, I fucked up a lot of shit. Hang on, I gotta change that too, because I fucked it up. Being a dumbass. Go back. Save. There. Now that I'm back actually in the game, I got my quick scope set up. I got everything set up again to what I need. I'll run up here to the guys. Which you might hear them sometimes, maybe not. I don't know. It's kind of what their thing is. We have a lot of new stuff here. Actually, this is actually a map that I was going to talk about anyway. So we're actually on it. This is our new snow map for Pubg. Certain areas will have completely snow. We have ski lifts, which y'all already seen. The islands are the hottest drop on the snow map. It is basically what we start out as, is a TV, basically a small map. So that is actually where they put most of the weapons. Like, there's a good amount of weapons, ARs, snipers, a whole bunch of stuff. So those places a lot of people go to, and as you see at the start, depends on where the plane is, that the kill feed will just light up with a whole bunch of kills, because everybody's just grabbing weapons and trying to do something.
You got what you getting 3? Come on, man.
Get the shit out of there.
I'm fucking out of here.
Yeah, so he's on. So I'm gonna have to type in doing YouTube video. So basically, you gotta create. I killed a bot. The scheme works like this. And you can jump pretty high. You can do 360s, stuff like that. You can go down on the grass too, as well. It works for most of it, not all of it. Gets you down some of the hill, but you know. But this is actually pretty fun to play. I've got back into it again after completing the Call of Duty. I am max level at the moment in Call of Duty. It's 150 for your max level for so far. I have hit the max level, so I don't play too much more of the Call of Duty mobile. It is fun, yes, but there's so many. How I can describe it to you guys is it's got so many people. God damn it! Sorry. It's got so many people that it is just. You get to play with some low ranking people is what I'm going to say. That doesn't have that much experience on the game. Probably just got it. Probably one of the first mobile games that they got. Maybe, I don't know. But some of them don't understand what the objective is of what other game mode they play. So it's kind of like one of those things where they don't know exactly what they're doing. They just jump in and play. But it is fun. You can get a lot of kills. Sensitivities on my weapons are completely different from the last time I played. The sensitivities on my weapon on the scopes are way higher. I've been messing around with that. So sorry, yawning. So how I would describe this Pubg as being in this for playing this game for about almost 2 years now. The biggest thing that new players will need to do to compete with veteran players to have some kind of, chance would be to go to your settings, and you will see in settings where you can customize your settings for your sensitivity.
I got supplies.
You need to go to your scope sensitivity. It's basically aim down sight sensitivity, and you need to go to training mode, god damn it, and you need to go to training mode, and you need to mess around with those scope sensitivities to make them how you would want them, how it basically, god damn it. So basically, how I describe it is, oh shit, that took a lot of health. Basically how I describe it is, your sensitivity would be not your normal sensitivity, because you're going to get wrecked if you have your normal sensitivity that the game starts you out with. I'm just going to say it out how it is. If you have your normal sensitivity, you're not outgunning people. You might outgun the lower ranking bots that they have on the game for specific reasons. For people, they have bots where you can train against, get your aim down sights, get your location for shots and stuff.
Supplies.
But the biggest thing that's going to help most people is your sight pictures and your sensitivity. If you can see your sight clearly, no matter what the player's wearing, like mine's red. My 3D scope is red because nothing in the playing field is bright red. It's dark red or light red. So if you have like dark red on your 3D aim sight, basically your hip fire, like I do, there's nothing that in the game that is that bright red except for a few things. So you won't lose it no matter if you look up in the sky or on the hills where there's snow and stuff, because it's not white. It's not blending into your surroundings. It's standing out of the surroundings. So that helps you a lot. Your scopes, like my red dot, at my hollow, you see how fast I can move this? Means I can go to next target and next target, but all I need is this. I'm barely moving my finger to the center of the screen and it's already over there. I don't have to go switch to turn. I can go right there at the door, jump in, right there at the door again. Of course, you're going to get a little bit of overshot, because obviously you're going to still have to get used to it. I'm still not used to my sensitivity, but in gunfights, when you have multiple targets, say, like if you got one behind a tree and then another one beside the building, you want to be able to, you want to get to that target as fast as possible with your scope without unscoping. So basically, if the target's there and there that comes out, you spray this target and the guy's coming out, you quickly turn and you're spraying. Is basically what that does. It helps out in long distance with your scopes as well. I will have to show you this stuff in my things, in my sensitivity things, because mine are super high. Oh, red dot. That's a good point. Red dot. Red dot's insanely quick. The game lags how fast mine goes, because I run my red dot. Most often I'm running red dot on any assault rifle. If I'm running this red dot, I want it to be fast, because usually I'm pushing in buildings, like I am. Like I'm doing searching through buildings. I usually get fights in buildings, so I want it to be quick enough because there's not that many places for them to go. But I want it quick enough just in case. Guy upstairs. That's, see, not fast, not that fast. Now if I'm walking out of this door and there's a guy upstairs, dead. As fast as possible. It's turn, heard footsteps, turn on target, shooting. That's how you should have your sensitivity. If you cannot do that, there's some people that you will just not win against because they have their sensitivity down for the customization as they need it. It's right where they want it. I can go from here to here to here to here. I can scan an area, look over it, see like there's a dropway out there. But I can do this and go all the way across my screen and I've already seen everything that I need. And if I need a quick flip back, I just jerk my finger the other way and it's right there. So that's more of the sensitivity stuff. My scopes are different colors that you've seen as I started off. My 2 times is like purplish pink. And then my 3 times is light blue, not dark sky blue, like super light blue. So it doesn't get mixed up with anything. Like, I'm pretty sure I can get lost with it in the sky, but it's just a light blue. Sorry. It's such a light blue that it doesn't blend into the, like, blue of the sky. So. So, you know, you don't have to worry about that. That's why I keep it red. Someone must have told him a joke. But anyway, that's the reasons why you have to have the settings and stuff. But I'll probably get done with this game, cut it, and I'm going to play a little bit more with this guy. Because we get to talk and stuff. But then after this, I'll be posting a Team Deathmatch. Which they've done so much to Team Deathmatch that it's weird. It's weird how much shit they have actually done with Team Deathmatch. Team Deathmatch, basically, you can have your own, like, what certain weapon, like.
Enemies ahead.
Yeah, car. I hear the car. Car's coming. Like, Team Deathmatch, if I wanted a Groza, I could get a Groza. Better come down here to help him. Damn. Full team. Well, that's how that ends. But, like I said, if you wanted a Groza shotgun, pump shotty automatic, you can run whatever you want to with it. Yep, 6th place, not bad. But anyway, you can run whatever you want to with your new setups. And you have to level the guns up. I'll show you in the next video. Anyway, that's today's video. It's going to be short and sweet. Something to get me back on top. Back on the game.